Are you guys trying to tell me that Texas in July is back? Are you guys telling me Texas in July just released a new music video in 2023 called False Divinity? I guess we'll flip and see, dude. Okay, let's be honest about Texas in July for a second. Texas in July is like a very unique, like niche band, I think, that made a lot of impact for how like niche they were, which is, I feel like, doesn't really, very contradicting of itself. I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but I feel like there were two paths to take. There was like the fans of August Burns Red or the fans of Texas in July. Now, obviously, you could be a fan of either one, but I feel like the real stans were like one or the other. And me, I was a Texas in July till I die. The 4 albums they put out were some of my favorite metalcore albums of all time. Of course, like I Am is just so good. Even their self-titled album was one of my favorite. And now here we are in 2023, and I just have no clue like what is even going on anymore. Like, who's even screaming in this? Is JT screaming in this? Is Adam playing the drums? Adam Gray was one of my favorite drummers of all time. Is Chris in this? Like Chris from that plays guitar in The Ghost Inside. I mean, JT screams in Era now, and I don't even know who's in this band. Is this just like their bassist decided to like redo the band, or did these guys come together? Because if that's the case, this song is probably going to be freaking sick. Here are my main concerns though before we get started, and you guys could skip all this crap if you just hate to hear my theories and me just talking a bunch of nonsense. My fear is that, so we've got 2 big bands that came out of Texas in July. One of them went to go on and perform for Era, and the other one went on to perform for The Ghost Inside. Both of those bands are extremely, extremely good, and I love both of those bands, Era and The Ghost Inside, you know, in their own respects. My thing for Texas in July is I think that Texas in July had a somewhat, like, very specific sound to them. So I guess my fear is that I hope that this isn't too Era or to The Ghost Inside. I hope that this is true to Texas in July, which they had the chugs, with nothing underneath it. Just like, that's what I'm hoping for. Just some raw screaming, some really good guitar play. I don't know, dude. I feel like if I listen to this, I'll be able to tell if this is some good Texas in July or not. Or if I'm just being like some kind of weird metal snob. I think the only thing we should do is just flip and watch it, huh? I don't know what to expect, man. I really don't. I think JT has come a long way with his vocals, though. Even just being an Era, so that's always a plus. Sick. That looks like Chris and Adam to me. Yeah, dude, yes. Spin it! Gotta have that guitar play. Dude, Adam has still got it. Oh my gosh, that blast beat. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, it's like a chorus? Dang. So honestly, dude, I'm hearing some Texas in July, alright? Dude. Back to it. Spin this place. Oh. Dang, that was a sick one. I like this little chorus. Is JT doing all of the vocals in that chorus? That is pretty impressive. That was dope. Dude, don't look at me like that. That was freaking dope. That was sick. Actually, I need to hear that again real quick. That was crazy. Dude, their stuff is always like chuggy, but so complicated chuggy. Nice, what do we got here? Dude. Yes. No, is it over? It is. Ah! Okay, you guys, I'll be honest, man. I didn't know what to expect. That's like my biggest fear is when all these bands just like disappear and then they decide to just like, let's just write something again. And this one was particular because they have members of this band, of Texas in July, who have gone off and done huge things with other bands and side projects and just joined other bands that have just been absolutely massive. So I'm like, what is this going to be like when they all come back together? And dude, that did not disappoint. I think like what I was trying to say earlier is I think like Era is just so like they've got just like that huge melodic aspect to it, and I was like, man, is this gonna be like shreddy and melodic the whole time? It wasn't. Is this gonna be as like hardcore and down and dirty as the Ghost Inside? It wasn't, which is sick. That means that they are able to like separate themselves and be like, this is why they come back to write a song with their old band, is obviously they want to like hang out and write a song, but because it's like different from what they're doing right now, and I respect the heck out of that. I thought this song was awesome. I think Chris did great, dude. Adam on the drums, freaking the other guitarist and the bassist sound so good. I can't remember their names. JT, dude, I think he has made some tremendous improvements with just his vocals. He was always a good vocalist, and I've always respected him as a vocalist. I just think he has made some insane improvements to the point it's just like the guy's unstoppable, man. And obviously, Chris has written some of the greatest Texas in July riffs. You guys can quote me on this that I've ever heard in my entire life. So I love this track. I love that the boys are maybe back, or maybe they're just writing for fun. Either way, I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next video.